more than 7,000 years ago.
Long before the first pharaoh wore a crown, the Nile River transformed a harsh desert into a cradle of life. Here, humanity took its first steps toward one of history's greatest civilizations. Every year, the Nile flooded its banks, leaving behind fertile black soil. These predictable floods allowed farming to flourish, feeding generations and laying the foundation for a powerful kingdom. Daily village activities unfold naturally. Children run through the village, fishermen launch boats, women bake bread, smoke rises into the sky. Cinematic handheld realism. As communities expanded, strong leaders emerged. They organized irrigation, settled disputes, and united neighboring villages under shared protection and purpose. Gradually, two powerful kingdoms developed: Upper Egypt in the south and Lower Egypt in the north. Though divided, both depended on the mighty Nile. Around 3100 BC, King Narmer united the two kingdoms into a single nation, creating the world's first great Egyptian state and beginning the age of the pharaohs. Narmer established Memphis as the capital. From this strategic city, Egypt's rulers governed a growing kingdom that would endure for thousands of years. The pharaoh was more than a king. Egyptians believed their ruler was chosen by the gods, responsible for maintaining order, justice, and harmony throughout the land. To record history, religion, and government, Egyptians developed hieroglyphic writing, one of humanity's earliest and most remarkable writing systems. From a single river emerged one of history's greatest civilizations. The story of ancient Egypt had only just begun, and its legacy would echo across the ages.
Around 2686 BC, Egypt entered the Old Kingdom, an era of stability, prosperity, and extraordinary ambition. Under powerful pharaohs, the nation prepared to build monuments unlike anything the world had ever seen. The Old Kingdom became known as the Age of Pyramid Builders. These colossal monuments were not built by slaves, but by highly organized teams of skilled workers, engineers, and craftsmen. Among Egypt's greatest minds stood Imhotep, an architect, engineer, physician, and scholar. His revolutionary ideas would forever change the history of architecture. Designed by Imhotep, the Step Pyramid of Djoser became the world's first monumental stone structure, introducing an entirely new vision of royal tomb construction. Generations later, Pharaoh Khufu dreamed of building the greatest monument humanity had ever attempted, a pyramid that would stand for eternity. Over 2 million stone blocks, each weighing several tons, were carefully positioned with astonishing precision. Decades of planning and labor transformed Khufu's vision into reality. When completed, the Great Pyramid stood nearly 147 meters tall, the tallest human-made structure on Earth for almost 4,000 years. Yet beneath Egypt's greatness, hidden problems were growing. Poor Nile floods, economic hardship, and increasing political tensions threatened the stability of the kingdom. As central authority weakened, powerful local governors challenged the pharaoh's control. Egypt slowly fractured into competing regions, ending centuries of unity. By around 2181 BC, the Old Kingdom had fallen, but its greatest achievement, the pyramids, remained, silently guarding the memories of a civilization that refused to be forgotten.